Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I am here with your general reading for the month of May, and this could even go into June. All right, so the first thing I want to look at is your cycle for this month. Okay, this month until June. This could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, however you wanted to apply this. May not touch love too much, so you may want to do your 10th house or either your North Node, which is your soul's purpose. Okay, you are going through the sudden breakthrough cycle. Okay, so we do have this tower moment. These are the surprises. Things are popping up, happening. These are aha moments. Okay, this is things that we are needing to see. This is a cleansing. This is a detox. This is a revelation. It's just unexpected things like happening. It could be back to back. It could be major things that have, like, you have to reroute, you know, your whole life or the way that you want to go about something. This is being able to create a new world for yourself. It's being able to create a new life. It's for the better. No matter how it happens, it's just one of those things. It really is for the better. It's just a push. It is a force. It is a card of Aries here. Okay, Aries and Mars. That is about having to sometimes force a change. Okay, now let's keep going. So we're going to look at all your energy for this month here. We have the Ace of Wands as your overall energy. So this tower, this cycle has created a new spark within you. Now, this is your spiritual self. This is your attitude. This is your motivation. There's a new spark of energy. And sometimes you wake up and you're like, I don't know where I got this from. I don't know why I feel this way. I feel really, really motivated. Okay, and this is how you get your ideals. And this has been given to you from this breakthrough. So some of you have already accomplished this, and this is a gift. This is your surprise gift. With this new energy, you're going to be able to do so many different things. Okay, it's all about how you use it though. This is a big thing of inspiration. So some of you, this tower moment, whether you felt it was, you know, negative or positive at that time, it's going to give you something beautiful. But the thing about the ace, if you don't use it, it goes to waste. Don't use the ace, it goes to waste. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is your emotions, and it looks really, really good. You're in the energy of connections, family, familiarity, childlike, youthful energy. This Ace of Wands has given you that childlike newness about yourself. This is sometimes where we think about our, you know, parts of our childhood, or you'll hear an old song and you like, man, I was like 7 when that song came out and this is what I was doing. So sometimes you do think back on, you know, the positive parts of life and, you know, the connections. And sometimes you even go back to old memories of things that you want to, you know, forgive, finally let go, release, cleanse. All right. So the next thing I want to talk is about our thoughts, our intellect. And Taurus also got this too. And it looks like in the month of May, nothing is being said verbally. Everything is energetically, it's emotionally, and even financially and environment wise. Everybody is feeling this new energy, you know, inside, even if it hasn't 100% came out, but they're not saying anything. They're not really telling anybody how they feel. You know, this is something that we're being very quiet about. And I feel like that's with that 7 of Swords energy. Once again, I tell people, when you're not dealing with like love and relationships, the 7 of Swords is really a wonderful card to have. It's always a card of moving in silence. Okay, some of you, I guess I'll go, let's talk about the Pentacles next. And I'll go into what I'm seeing with you guys and where you guys look like you'll be moving thus far. This Pentacles has to do with your finances, your material wealth, and your health. Overall health looks good, but that's normal for a Virgo. That's not something that's out of the ordinary. So Nine of Pentacles is a wonderful health card. Also, this is a card of prosperity. This is a card of, if you've been single, it is a card of being single, dedicated to yourself, working on your self-love, your finances, your growth, just making sure that you're comfortable as an individual. Just a very independent card. These are 2 independent cards. This is like verbally, I'm not really communicating with anybody about what I've been working on. I'm independently doing this. You know, but this card totally is kind of the opposite. But what I kind of see as a storyline here is we're trying to actually walk away, not walk away from that independence, but incorporate other people with the 6 of Cups. So if we've been in that loner mode to ourselves, even if it's not, you're not thinking it too much, This is what this tower is bringing. It's wanting to bring you connections, like-minded people, places, things, okay? It doesn't have to just be love with the Six of Cups. It's just something that you feel deeply connected to. So what you are being drawn to is more of deeper connections and involvements. And this could even be work as well, like work situations where it feel more like home and not like continuously, work the whole time. So you're tiptoeing to something, whether you know it or not, that seems to be more open and free, okay? And that's because of a rebirth with that tower energy. Now let's go and see what we have. We have manifestation. Perfect. That's that Seven of Swords and that Nine of Pentacles. What we may be manifesting is soul connections, deep connections, things with a purpose, maybe even to return to a better part of your life. You know, when I was, you'd be like, when I was 23, I had no worries whatsoever. It was a very perfect life for me. So these are the things that we're needing to incorporate, or we're doing. Okay, so turn your desires into reality by activating that manifestation. These are manifestation cards. This is just like, I'm not telling you what I'm manifesting. I'm not going to announce it to anybody, but you may be wanting new ideals, new place, new career, your family to work out, a new soulmate, a companion, a best friend, just a better feeling within yourself emotionally, that you can open to be, deeply connected with other people. Okay, and you could also be manifesting prosperity, wealth, and growth. Also, another thing you need to be careful of, I am seeing, we have protection. Okay, so we will go into your challengers, which is the people that you kind of have to watch your energy around, but we're needing protection this month as well going into June. Okay, and we do have energy. So you need energy protection, because once you get this new, and you have to realize, guys, some people, it's behind the scenes. Okay, we have spiritual warfare going on. So when you get this new type of energy, you have to protect it at all costs. You really do. Because somebody's going to want to come and take that energy away from you, and they're going to want to make you tired. This is when all of a sudden you feel good, you feel great, and then you feel tired. That means somebody or some type of energy vampires try to come in and try to swoop your energy. So protection and energy are side by side to me, and I feel like that's energy protection. But it also, with energy just alone, it is saying with limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you'll ever dream. So this is saying no talking. So if you're not in the energy, because we get excited and we want to tell people what we have planned, it's just time to not do that. Okay. Now, let's go into masculine and feminine energy. This does not have to be your energy. It could be yours plus the people that are around you. So I really need to check that energy, because it did pop out here. And I feel like this is your energy, okay? Because I don't really have any red flags here, but I have stillness. Okay, calmness to ensure balance and peace. And this is also stillness here. Your mind is moving, but you may not be, doing too much. You also have feeling, but this was backwards, guys. So the things that you're manifesting, or some of you are going to bump into something. You're going to bump into something, someone, or some type of opportunity, and you're not even looking. Okay? Some of you have been so independent for so long, you're going to bump into a companion, a soulmate, a partner, a beautiful opportunity. Somebody that's going to you connect with, and it brings more prosperity. And prosperity is anything that you feel like is success to you. Because what I see in a visionary way is you're focused on your finances, you're focused on yourself, your independence. You've been good by yourself. So you're tiptoeing here, you're gathering all your thoughts, and bam, we bump into this Six of Cups energy. And we're not even trying. Some of you are not even trying to. Okay, so we also have intuitive. So you're very intuitive this month, and that shows with the Six of Cups here. You're deeply connected with yourself and the divine energy. And what you don't know is you're going to be in touch with your feelings if you feel like you haven't been lately. This causes emotions sometimes. That also has the Tower moment where you kind of break down and cry and you don't know what, or you have some type of outburst, whether anger or argument, but it's something that needed to be released. Okay, and we also have responsibility, and that shows here right now. That's a very responsible card. All right, so energies are lining up. Now let's talk about our allies. Now these are people that are actually going to work for us. It's people that, kind of go with the flow with us. We have Cancers, Libras, and Scorpios. So these are the energies that will flow with what we have going on, okay? It doesn't matter, love, relationships, jobs. These are the people that you will be easily connected with, and there may be opportunities within that type of energy. Now, your challengers. All right, we have Geminis, Taurus. Hold on. Yeah, Taurus and Pisces. Okay? So these are the people, they're your testers, they're your challengers. Like I said, beware of your energy. These people may cause conflict or try to cause conflict on purpose to get you riled up, to cause arguments, to knock off your energy. So be careful of that. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. Virgos. What do Virgos have going on? 6 cards, please. Everybody's getting the 7 of Swords. Nobody is talking this month. They're like it's Mercury retrograde or something. All right, cleansing and detoxing. I just said that with the Tower card. Now, also, there's a big thing with you guys' energy that you need to cleanse and detox. For some of you, you haven't experienced this energy yet. It is something that is trying to come up. But first, we have to get some things out of our energy, and that's what the Tower brings. Spiritually, that's what the Tower does. It's a big cleansing. Okay? So, yes. So it's repetitive. You guys, this message is pretty repetitive here. All right. What else? Relax, reboot, and nap here. Also an energy thing. You guys, it's a health thing for you guys this month. It's because it's a busy time. And I feel like some of you do have this new motivating energy within you, and you're just wanting to use it. You're kind of wanting to use it. Look at that. What did I say? Move in silence. 7 of Swords. And it's telling you, and it's why are you moving in silence? Because things are about to change for you. We have new and improved you, positive changes, a new renewed feeling within your life. And that shows with that 9 of Pentacles. You go to a 6 of Cups. That is emotional fulfillment. That is more than just financial or being comfortable. Okay? Anything else for my Virgos? And let's see. That may be it for the messages. I want to turn over one more, or are we just going to clarify those? Okay. Trust your intuition, and that does pop up. Intuitive. Okay. Your message is very, very repetitive, which means it's very important. Okay. So we're just going to, something else did pop up. And some of you, entrepreneur. Some of you are trying to do your own thing here. And that's also represented by the 9 of Pentacles. Sometimes this is a person, they are an entrepreneur, they work from home, or they have their own business here. And that's why they don't have really anybody else around them. Okay? But for some of you, the way that you're going to get to this entrepreneurship is to connect with somebody. That's why I said you may have some really good connections. It could be a Cancer, Libra, or a Scorpio that could help you advance somewhere in your life. Okay? All right, so the thing that I feel like I should clarify, because everything doesn't really need clarification. It's pretty simple here. But trust your intuition. And you have the smarts with the 7 of Swords. You have the smarts here. Can I get trust your intuition? What are Virgos needing to trust? All right. All right, trust the process. All right, for you guys, even in the back, we have the Magician, and guess what's trying to poke out? The 6 of Wands. So it's telling you the energy that you're at when it comes to creating what you want. If you keep it going and you keep that same momentum, but you have to be quiet about what you're doing, you have that 6 of Wands energy that is trying to poke out. So that's letting me know that it is possible to reach success. Okay, you have a lot of independent energy, even though you will come into connections, but I feel like this is after the fact. Or somebody that comes in to help you. Okay. So when it comes to moving in silence, these 2 cards, even though I asked trust your intuition, it fell exactly on these 2 cards. So this time I'm going to take it. So when it comes to the different opportunities, like I told you, yes, there's different things coming in, but you have to be careful. Because the Wheel of Fortune is the karmic wheel. Okay. And it brings in good things. It brings in not so good things. But this is the process of what have you learned in the past? What has that Tower moment taught you? So if you've learned everything that you're supposed to learn, you know the good choices versus the bad. This is reading the fine print. This is, seeing, the flaky, the not so good, the bad energy type of people. This is being able to see, and throughout you pick out the best opportunity that's for you. But this thing is saying, another thing, when you get the Wheel of Fortune, it is a chance card, but it is also a change with the season. So you have to get it while the getting is good. Okay, you have to get whatever this opportunity is. Once you find out if it's legit or not, you have to get it while the getting is good. Because we have new and improved, we have the Death card, which means we're going to be a whole nother energy, a whole nother person. We're going to have a whole nother life. So you have to give that a chance to open up for you. So that has to do with trust your intuition, but with the opportunities. Everybody is not going to throw a good opportunity at you. That's why you have to protect your energy and know people. So that's why I bring out your challengers here, or sometimes your rivals. Okay, and your rivals are Geminis, Taurus, and Piscean energy. So it could be, and they're all male, they're all masculine. And what I mean by that, it may not even be a male, but these are people who deal with the outer world. These are businessmen. These are judges. These are people who make really, they make decisions for society. They deal with the outer world. Okay, that's why you have to be very careful. That's why I have entrepreneurship, and we're talking business. So you have businessmen or women that may not be giving you the best deal. So it's best that you be very, aware of what's going on. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a blessed one.